Welcome to the Hayward pool controller. We're going to get this set up and ready for production, I guess. So, hit OK. Figure out which network connection you'd like. Wireless is usually how you go. But if you don't have good Wi-Fi and the customer has this on a concrete or block wall, there's a Cat5 plug on the bottom of this, which is highly recommended, so it's the most efficient. We're going to go into wireless. Currently we're hooked up to the guest. We have great signal strength, so we're going to hit check, go to the next. Next it's going to set up our standard time, which is Eastern. This is our MSP ID. This is unique to each Omni. This is a 6-digit code you'll need if you need to set up the homeowner's Omni account. This is a 6-digit number that you'll need to hook up the Hayward Omni app to this Omni. Okay. You're going to go to Configure Wizard and go through the steps. Yes, color change. Standard units. Speed and percentages or RPMs, whichever you prefer. We're going to do 2 bodies of water for a pool spa. First question mark. You're going to hit arrow to go next. We're going to start with a pool. You can nickname the pool if you want. Size of the pool. Standard pools, 12,000 gallons. Arrow. Filter pump. VSP stands for variable speed pump, 2-speed or 3-speed. We have a VS 950 on this, so we're going to say variable speed pump. Our Hayward unique address. Each pump has its own unique address for where it's wired into. Your pump's HUA number is going to be located on this bus bar. Behind the bus bar, it shows what order the wires need to go inside the bus bar. Next, we set our minimum and maximum RPMs and our minimum and maximum speed in percentages. Our medium speed, I like to keep at 75%. Arrow. I do not turn the pump off for valve change. Flow monitoring is not enabled for the pump. I would like to enable priming. 3 minutes time. Break time. Freeze protect enabled. We live in Florida, so no, we are not going to enable. How many heaters? We have 1 heater. We are not going to do cool down or extend. This is where we're going to set our lowest temperature for outside ambient air and our highest for the pump, heat pump, of course. We're going to go into programming our heater. We have 3 options: gas, heat, electric, or solar. We have a heat pump on this. Now we have all these different low voltage and high voltage relays that we have to choose from. So we have to figure out which low voltage this heater is hooked up to. Going back over here behind these bus bars, on this larger bus bar behind it, we have words saying low voltage 1 for the heater, low voltage 2 if there's a second. We also have our solar sensor up here as well. So we're on low voltage 1 for our heater. This does not have a valve. Does not support cooling. 50% is the slowest speed for operation. And we've set up our heater. We have no chillers. We do not have a sense in this dispose module. We do have a saltwater generator. We're going to set it up at 50%. The type of cell should be located on the side of your cell. You can scroll through until you find it for each option. I prefer a standard salt warning instead of it getting too low. Cell is located, also has an HUA. There's only one option for it, and it's located right here. And we have 0 cleaners on this pool and no water features. Lights, yes we do. UCL is going to be your standard LED light. How many relays are these lights wired to? Depending on how many zones you have. Right now we only have 1 zone for the pool and spa. Located on the door, your electrician should have labeled which high voltage relay the lights are hooked up to. This is hooked up to high voltage relay 2. Yes, you want to set it up for Omni Direct. Yes, we would like to enable Omni Direct. Lights are successfully set to Omni Direct mode, so we can continue to the next. We don't have any pool accessories. Next, we're going to configure the spa. It's very similar to the pool. Standard spa is 700 to 1,200 gallons. Does your spa share equipment? Ours does. It's going to go through the same questions as far as pump percentages. We do not have a spillover. So this is asking for the return actuators. Once again, we're going to come back inside our panel. Down here at the bottom, valve low voltage 1 for return and suction. They're both labeled. We go back to valve 1, and then suction side, labeled suction, valve 2. Heater cool down, no. No extend, same settings. Your chlorinator, you want to keep as low as possible. We have no cleaners in our spa, no water features. We do have a water feature. We have a blower for the pool. So we're going to set up our water feature for the spa. We're going to go from water feature, because we have a blower hooked up to it. We're going to scroll down to blower. We have no cleaners. We have no water features. And yes, we'd like to configure our lights. UCL, same as the pool. Color lights. It's only wired up to 1 relay. It's going to be the same one as the pool, high voltage relay. Yes, we would like to do Omni Direct. Lights have been successfully set to Omni Direct. We're going to continue. We have 1 spa accessory. It's not a laminar, so we're going to go down to blower. And it's going to ask us where it's located. It does not have a dedicated pump. And yes, it has a relay associated with it. It's going to be a high voltage relay. It's going to be a high voltage relay 1. Does not have an accessory valve. We don't need freeze protect. Our blower's set up for our spa now. Looks like we set up our pool and our spa, so we're going to continue. We do have an air temperature sensor. The sensor is wired to sensor 2 that says air temp, which is also located right here. We do have a water temperature sensor, which is wired where it says pool temp. Also located over on the left side. Our pool does have a flow switch for a salt cell. Sensor is going to be wired in either flow switch 1 or 2. Alright, after this it's going to go through. Now that we have our sensors wired up, it's going to ask us if we need to configure any backyard lights, which we don't have any wired up to this house, and if we have any backyard accessories. We do not want to add an interlock. Afterwards, it's going to give us a summary of everything, where everything's located. And we're going to save and restart. And that's how you program your Omni panel.